Hey, what's up, guys? Just saw a video from Tex, DerekGrebner87, and I thought it was a good idea. He's starting. He's doing a little bit of a chain of videos, trying to get something going here, and just talking about our top five favorite childhood movies. So I thought I'd participate. I'll bite on this one, Tex. It's just something different. I think that I think YouTube's slowing down a little bit. There's kind of a lack of video ideas out there. Um, Not for me. I've told you guys I have a million things to do. It's just not enough time. But anyway, I figured I'd pop the camera on real quick and put my 2 cents in there for anyone who's interested. But anyway, I actually made two lists here because childhood is kind of a loose word. I have a list of 5 movies that I liked when I was actually like a child, between like I'd say 5 years old and 10 years old. And then I have another list of 5, which is from like 10 years old to teenage years, 15, 16, somewhere around there. So first off, my list as a child is the first movie is The Terminator. Terminator was just one of those huge movies that came out. It was a big blockbuster hit. Total action, creeped me out a little bit. The first Terminator was okay. The second one was really, for me, was where it was at. I liked when Arnold Schwarzenegger was the good guy, not the bad guy. But anyway, very fun movie for me, for sure. Um, I have to agree with Tex for my number 2 movie is Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park, we're not exactly the same age, but we're close enough where we both were young when the movie came out, and it was scary when the Velociraptors popped out, and you'd kind of be at the edge of your seat, like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? But definitely a fun, cool movie. And Jurassic Park for me was one of those movies where like the sequels weren't, and same with Terminator too. As you got more and more sequels, it kind of ruined it. I liked it at some point, and then I didn't want to see any more of the story. I just wanted to keep with what I had. But anyway, Jurassic Park was huge for me and very exciting movie. Um, the next one on the list is Ghostbusters. I was a huge Ghostbusters kid. I had everything. Also Ninja Turtles, but I never really got into the Ninja Turtle movie, more to the show. But I had everything. I had Ninja Turtle pajamas, like a full one-piece pajama. I was such a dork, but it was so cool. I had every single Ninja Turtle thing. I had like the Splinter, uh, you know, getaway car and all this stuff, right? And same with Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, I had the station wagon Ghostbuster car. I had just Venkman's little. I don't want to call it a doll because it's a doll sounds girly, but I had plenty of what's the word? I don't know, little people for boys. But also totally off topic, but I was huge into wrestling, and I had a bunch of thumb wrestlers. I don't know if some of the older guys remember those, but they were just these rubber toys, and you stick your thumb in the back of them. They were hollow, and you just kind of wrestle. It was so lame thinking about it now, but it was just the coolest thing. I had to get every single one. Um, I'll never forget. Hulk Hogan was up there. I used to be huge with the Undertaker, and of course Andre the Giant was my favorite. And his death was tragic. I think I cried when Andre the Giant died. I don't know how old I was. I was pretty young, but I remember crying and thinking, "Oh my God, that's horrible." But anyway, I don't even know why I'm talking about wrestling. It has nothing to do with the movies. So the last one for actually no, I only have 4 of them for my young childhood. But Charlie and Chocolate Factory, the original, by far one of my favorite movies of all time. I could still watch that today. Absolutely love it. It was just a really cool storyline. I liked the characters. I liked, of course, the whole. It's kind of that when you're a kid, you have these dream worlds, and that was like a dream world. Is this world of everything edible and sweet and candy, and it was just a very very cool movie, and I still like it. I did like the remake of it, but not as much as the original. But anyway, let's see. I got to pick a fifth now. I didn't put it on my list here. Let's see. Back in the day, what did I like? I liked a lot of stuff. A lot of mainstream movies when they came out, I enjoyed. Uh, let's see. What else? Hmm. Now I feel like I'm put on the spot because I can't think of anything. Anyway, 4. There you go. I got 4 of them. All right. Now I have my list of 5 movies that are anywhere from like age 10 to about 15 or 16 or so. And these are movies that not only did I own on VHS tape and I had to watch them like all the time, but if they also came on TV, No matter what I was doing, I'd have to stop and go, oh man, this such and such is on. I got to watch it. First one is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is probably one of the best movies ever because for me, it's a bunch of little mini movies in one. You have all the different phases he goes through. You know, when he's doing the shrimping business. You know, you get like a mini Vietnam movie in it. Um, you get the portion where he's the ping pong champion. I mean, it's an awesome movie. It really is so much storyline built into one movie. I really liked it. I liked this character. I thought Tom Hanks was very good in that. And of course, it's a classic. But next is Goodfellas. Goodfellas, for me, is one of my all-time favorite movies. I can watch that a million times. Some people, I watch Goodfellas like some people watch Scarface. You know, I really like Scarface, but I kind of like it was actually on recently on what was it, the American Movie Channel, AMT or AMC? I forget. Anyway, I watched it like 3 times in a row because I had it on for like 3 days, and I kind of got bored with it. But Goodfellas, I literally can watch that 24/7, and I never get bored of it. I love the story. Ray Liotta's great in it. Of course, I'm a huge Joe Pesci fan. And how can you forget about Robert De Niro, right? So, fantastic, classic movie. I will watch that until the day I die. It will always be one of my favorite movies. I did see Goodfellas when I was younger, and it was exciting for me back then because that was like one of those movies you're not supposed to watch. You know, sometimes there's a little bit too much swearing or, you know, a little bit of risque stuff, and you're not really supposed to watch it, but you sneak and you watch it anyway, and you really enjoy it. It was cool for me even when I was younger than that. But anyway, next movie is kind of an odd movie. It's The Odd Couple. The original Odd Couple. I don't know when it came out. I want to say late 60s, early 70s, but the combination, at pretty much any movie, but the combination of Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau is just genius. It is genius. The two of those just they play off each other. The energy they're so funny. Any movie they've ever done, really, I've liked. I've liked the Grumpier Old Men series. In fact, I'll throw that one in there for my 5th one for a childhood movie. I love the original Grumpy Old Men, and then eventually Grumpier Old Men. I don't know if there was a third one or not, but they were so funny to me. They were really, really good. But The Odd Couple, the original, it was just hilarious. I don't know what it was. It really did it for me. It was super, super funny. Kind of, like I said, kind of an odd video because not a whole lot of people have seen that movie. But if you ever get a chance, or if you're one of those people that watch a bunch of free crap online, you know all the good sites to watch movies and stuff, watch the original Odd Couple. It is so funny. When I was younger, maybe like 11, 12 years old, when Jack Lemmon, there's a scene where they're in the diner, and he's got like this sinus thing. If you don't know the storyline, he's like a neat freak, and he has all these like little problems and stuff. It's really funny, but he has this something with his sinuses, and he's going fneh, fneh, and he's making these noises, and just the face that Walter Matthau has, you know, in this scene because they're in public and he's embarrassing him, but just the face he has with his like droopy head, it's just. I think I peed in my pants laughing the first time I saw that. I will admit to peeing in my pants watching that movie. It was just so funny. His face is priceless. But anyway, yeah, The Odd Couple, great movie. And I like the remake of it later, but definitely the original is just that, the original. Okay, and the last one for no, 2 more, sorry. One more is Cheech and Chong, and I don't even have to tell you which one because I love all of them. I own every single one they've ever made, except for Corsican Brothers, which was kind of lame. But I own all the Cheech and Chong movies, Up in Smoke, Still Smoking. You know, they're all hilarious. Really, really funny to me. I do have my Cheech and Chong days, so it's reminiscent for me back in high school and stuff, but I don't have to get into that in this video. It's just, does bring back so many memories, but they are pretty darn funny. And the last one, which is, if I have to pick one movie that, you know, well, I don't know, that'd be a hard choice, but anyway, I really like this movie, The Shawshank Redemption. One of my favorite actors in Hollywood ever is Morgan Freeman. I've never in my entire life seen a Morgan Freeman character I did not like. I love everything he's in. Kiss the Girls, you know, the list really goes on. I can't even begin to start naming them, but one of my favorite characters he ever played was in Shawshank Redemption, and classic movie. If you have not seen that movie, you are seriously missing out. Just awesome. Really good. So anyway, there you go. 5 movies for younger childhood and 5 movies for like my teenage years. Of course, it's hard making a list like this because there's just dozens and dozens of movies that I loved and I watched all the time. But these are the ones that really, really stood out to me. Um, I'll give Platoon and Full Metal Jacket an honorable mention because I love both those movies too. But um, if you have to go with the whole violent adult movie kind of thing, Goodfellas definitely takes the cake out of all those. Even though they're not directly related, you're talking about a mafia movie compared to a couple war movies. But anywho, yeah, that's it. I wanted to participate in this. I think it's a cool idea. It's a fun idea that people can start making videos on if you want. All video responses, make sure you send them over to Tex's channel because I didn't start this, he did, so I think he deserves all the video responses. But of course, you can do it to whoever you want. You can do it to both of us if you want, and everyone else, you know. But anyway, that's it, guys. Just a quick little random video. Saw his video, thought I'd participate and get the word out. I think it's a fun little idea. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the movie. I'm looking forward to the comments. Enjoyed the movie. Enjoyed the video. It's not a movie. I'm talking about movies. I'll tell you. At this point, this is where normal people would just shut the camera off and try again. But I'm not even going to bother. It's somewhat laziness and somewhat it's fun to actually see people just, this is real. This is me. I screwed up. I screwed up my ending there. And that's it. Video's over. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just feeling goofy today. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, I really do hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.